Namaste, namaste. What's up, yogis? It is Crypto Yogi Ev Kopelson here, and welcome to an episode of Evan Talks Crypto. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about cloud mining for Bitcoin, which is the most exciting thing. I wish I had known about this several years ago when it started. Mining for Bitcoin is the actual legit way to get Bitcoin. You can buy Bitcoin with US dollars or euros or any other currency, or you can mine for Bitcoin, which actually involves server power, hash power. It's called hash rate, and you basically can unlock these blocks of Bitcoin while they're still around. We're in the 16 millions now. There's a total supply of Bitcoin at 21 million cap. That means as soon as the 21 millionth Bitcoin gets mined, there will be no more Bitcoin ever to be mined on the face of the earth. And so it's my personal goal to mine and get as many Bitcoin as I can while they're still able to be mined. And cloud mining is amazing because just like any other cloud service, this has brought mining accessible to the everyman and everywoman because we don't have to build our own rigs and know how to do everything, and we don't even have to pay for the electricity and the heat. That's all included in these cloud mining contracts. So I'm going to show you how to do this on Hashflare. I've been doing this just a few days. I'm already making Bitcoin, and I want to show you how that works. So you'll see a link in the description for this video. If you're on Facebook, do me a favor and sign up for notifications so you'll get notified when I publish new videos. I'm going to be doing regular videos in the crypto space as well as other spaces, but today I'm going to just talk crypto. The way to try Hashflare, it's a bit.ly link actually, so it's bit.ly/try Hashflare, Hashflare. Okay, that's bit.ly/try Hashflare. And that's what I'm going to be showing you today. Okay, so this is the Hashflare homepage. So if we scroll down here on the front page, Hashflare talks about this is how they're describing their services, and you can go there and read that for yourself when you go there. There's a how it works button. I'm going to go into that tonight. That's what I'm showing you tonight is how it works. So what we're going to be doing is this SHA-256 cloud mining, SHA-256 cloud mining. That's how we're going to mine for Bitcoin. This one on the left that's called script cloud mining is actually Litecoin mining. They pay you in Bitcoin and BTC, which gets a little confusing. Then you have to go buy your Litecoin, but you're actually mining Litecoin for those contracts. I'm not interested in mining Litecoin. I'll do another video later where I show you how to do comparison profit calculations to see which of these contracts between Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum mining, some of the other ones are going to be more lucrative at any given time because the rates for these coins go up and down continually. So we're going to focus on the SHA-256 cloud mining. Notice it says limited stock, so it is a great time to get into this. One of the other big mining pools, cloud mining companies, is called Genesis Mining, and they're known to be probably the most lucrative cloud mining company out there, but their contracts have been sold out for months, and they're probably not going to have any new contracts for a few months to come. So, look, like over here, I'll show you my Genesis account. So I'm signed into Genesis, but I haven't been able to buy anything. Notice that I've got 0 hash rate here on all of these contracts, right? And if I choose buy hash power or start mining now, it's the same thing. It takes you to a page where normally you'll get the slider, which I'll show you over at Hashflare in a little bit. But here on Genesis Mining, it takes you this page. There's literally nothing to buy. You get a blank page. And if I just click continue, it'll say hash power needs to be greater than 0. But notice there's no ability to actually choose a hash power greater than 0. So I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to go out of that. I just wanted to show you that there's no cloud mining available on Genesis Mining. In the meantime, let's come over here to Hashflare, and I want to show you here, we're going to need these numbers here. So notice that it says the minimum hash rate is 10 gigahashes, and the maintenance fee on that for every 10 gigahashes per day, that's per 24 hours, is 0.0035 US dollars. Okay, so we're going to do that calculation based on the terahash or the gigahash rate that we're going to buy. I'm going to tell you what that means. It gets paid out in BTC. It's a 1-year contract, and for every 10 gigahashes, it's $2.20. So what I'm running right now, and I'll show you here on my Hashflare dashboard, is a SHA-256 contract, and notice here where it says 2.02 terahashes. That's because I actually purchased a 2.00 terahash contract for $440 just a few days ago. And what I'm doing is, you see this reinvest button. Every day that I get paid out my Bitcoin, I'm reinvesting that into more hash rate. So I can actually, it'll start to compound after a couple of weeks and I'll start to make more Bitcoin every day. Right now, based on this contract, I paid 440 in and I'm bringing out about $3.38 per day. And that revenue forecast is about $1,233.64 US. That's if I just don't touch this for a year and I take all the money out. That's about how much it's going to be at the end of the year. I would subtract the $440 that I put in and the maintenance fee that I'll show you how to calculate, and that gives you basically your profit margin. But because I'm doing the reinvest, this number is going to grow over the course of the next 6 months, and it's going to grow exponentially between 6 months and a year, and we're going to make a lot more money on that. But even if you don't do anything, if you put 440 in and you take 1200 out, that's a great return, right? So these contracts still are very lucrative, and that's why I'm excited to be mining Bitcoin. So let me show you exactly how to do this, okay? If I wanted to set up, and you see this 2.02, let me just go here in my history and hold on a minute. Okay, here we go. So here's my history. And do you see here that the first thing for $440 here was the SHA-256 hash rate for 2 terahashes. And then that was on, it says 9/1/18, that's the European date. So it's the 9th of January 2018, right? And then on January 10th, I reinvested my Bitcoin payout. So I bought another 0.01 terahashes. And then yesterday, the reinvest didn't happen automatically, and I noticed that I had extra money in my account from yesterday's payout. So I did a balance transfer, basically the same thing. I purchased the same amount, 0.01 terahashes, which is the minimum. It's the same thing that we saw over on this screen, that 10 gigahashes is the same as 0.01 terahashes. Okay, I know it's a little confusing, but basically I bought that every day. So today when I get paid out, I'm going to use that again. So tomorrow I'm actually going to have 2.03 terahashes. It's going to keep compounding. It's going to keep paying more Bitcoin. I'm going to keep putting it in until I break even, and then I'm going to start making more money out of there. I'm going to share all that with you in future videos. But let's say you want to set up exactly what I did, okay? Because I just did this like 3 days ago. Let me show you exactly what I did. So we're going for a 2.00 terahash hash rate contract. So I'm going to go to this site I want to show you called Crypto Compare. That's at cryptocompare.com. Now, this is a separate website. They're not affiliated at all with Hashflare, but what they do is they rank all of the different contracts available in cloud mining, and they give you calculators, and you can use the calculators to calculate your costs and your potential profits. So what you're going to do is, here's would be the front page when you come on, and you're going to go up to mining and then calculators. Okay, so I'm going to go into the Bitcoin mining calculator, and let's see what it loads up for. Okay, so here we are on the BTC calculator, and this price, 13,402, that's going to be the current price of Bitcoin. Okay, it took a little tank the other day, and now it's starting to notch back up. Um, and when we fill these out, so look, if I go to terahashes and put in 2 terahashes, okay, then it starts to tell you what your profit per day, per week, per month, and per year is going to be. When you're using this calculator, all these different fees, power consumption, cost per kilowatt, pool fee, you're all going to keep those at 0 because we're not paying for the power consumption. It's built into the price of the contract. Actually, Hashflare pays for the power consumption and the cost per kilowatt, and it's all built in. Okay, so 2 terahashes is the same as 2,000 gigahashes. So notice that the 349 per day is there. I'm going to use gigahashes because as we're calculating maintenance fees, the maintenance fees are in gigahashes or in 10 gigahashes, right? So 0.0035 times, that's for every 10 gigahashes. And we are going to purchase a 2000 gigahash contract. Okay, so let's calculate the fees on that. I'm going to go back to my calculator. So we're going to say 2000 gigahashes, right? But remember that the maintenance fee is charged for every 10 gigahashes. So we're going to divide that 2000 by 10, and that's going to bring us to 200, of course. And then we're going to multiply this by 0.0035. That's your daily maintenance fee. And it's going to be 70 cents per day. Okay, so 70 cents per day. If we come back here and you're making a profit per day of $3.49, you would take off 70 cents from $3.49. Okay, and minus 70 cents. And your daily profit would be 279. But let's do a more accurate calculation because we have to actually subtract the whole cost of the package itself. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take that 70 cents, that was the daily cost of maintenance, and we're going to multiply it by 365 days in a year. Okay, and so $255.50 will be your annual maintenance cost on this contract. Okay, and then we're going to add that to the $440 that it's going to cost for the contract. I'll show you that in a minute. So the total cost of the contract and fees is going to come to $695.50. Okay, and then we're going to come back here and look at the annual profit, which is $1,273.96, $1,273.96. And so that's what it says your profit per year based on a 2 terahash, 2000 gigahash contract will be. So we're going to take 1273.96 and subtract this amount, okay? So you can actually do it the opposite. It just comes up with a minus sign. So 1273.96. That way we don't have to remember the number that was already in there. Minus the 695.50, I think it was. So that is our profit on a $440 contract after calculating the fees. That means you get your $440 back plus $578.46 approximately. Now that's if you do nothing, right? If you reinvest your earnings every day like I'm doing over here, you will get to a much higher number by the end because this will keep growing. Okay, I know it's a little tricky, but anyway, so let's say that you know what you want to buy. So you come in here and you buy hash rate and you go to 256, SHA 256. Okay, and this is how you set up your contract. So we already know that it's going to cost, or that's the profit we're going to make on the 440. Here's how it's going to be 440. So if you slide this over to 2 terahashes, okay, notice it says right here $440 US, or this is amount in Bitcoin, and that's because remember a terahash is 1,000 gigahashes, and the price is $2.20 for every 10 gigahashes. So if you wanted 100 gigahash, you'd move this decimal over and it would be $22. If you want 1,000 gigahashes, that would be $220. And we're getting 2,000 gigahashes, so you double that number, and that's how you get to $440. Okay, so you would go to proceed. It would then bring you to a shopping cart. I'm not going to actually purchase this because I already have one going. But you'll press this button. It comes up with your shopping cart. There's no discounts being run right now, so if I ever get a discount code in the future, I'm going to give that out to you guys, but right now they're not running any discounts, so this redeem code button doesn't work. Select payment method, and then it's just like any other shopping cart, okay? Then when you have completed your transaction and you get back in your dashboard and you see your BTC balance, this is where you're going to want to do the reinvestment plan. So you would click this button that says reinvest, and then a pop-up happens and it says the reinvest function allows you to automatically buy additional hash rate as soon as your balance allows it. Activating this function will use your current balance to purchase the maximum possible amount of hash rate. After every payout, the system will check if your balance is sufficient to purchase at least a minimum amount of hash rate. Remember, that's the 10 gigahashes for SHA-256. And if it is, then the purchase will be created and automatically confirmed. So for some reason that didn't happen yesterday right away, and I was looking in the dashboard and I was really excited. So I did the purchase manually myself. We're going to keep it here, reinvest in SHA-256. If I click this, you can choose to not reinvest. You can choose to reinvest in script, but we're not mining Litecoin, so it doesn't make sense to do that. We're going to reinvest in the SHA-256. So each day we're going to see an incremental increase in our hash rate, and that's going to compound and give us more daily payout in Bitcoin and make our contracts way more lucrative over the course of the year. Okay, so I'm just going to click save to reinvest, and there we go. And here I press save, and it's gonna, let's see, it says I have unpaid purchases, but I'm actually not meaning to make those purchases. So anyway, my reinvestment scheme is there and it is ready to go. Okay, so any questions, feel free to reach out. Again, thanks for watching this video, and again, make sure to check for the links below to sign up for Hashflare and get your contracts going. If you sign up today, you can actually get your first contract running right now, and you can be getting your first Bitcoin payout tomorrow. All right, Crypto Yogi Ev, thanks again for coming to Evan Talks Crypto, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Namaste.